The Elder Scrolls Online Season 1 has officially arrived as of yesterday, July 8th, and it brings some pretty fun new content along with it. There are some things that are coming later in the season, though, so I want to bring you a quick guide just to let you know what's here now, what's coming in the future, and what I think about all of it. My name's Doc, and let's start with what's here right now. First up, and what is considered to be the main focus of Season 1, is the new Thieves Guild questline. You can start this base game questline by heading to Daggerfall in Glenumbra, or grabbing the first quest from the Crown Store. Despite a lot of players running into an issue with a certain overcrowded door in the first quest, I thought it was an all-around pretty solid story with some interesting puzzles and locations. I completed the full thing last night on stream, and I'd say for the average player, depending on how much dialogue you listen to, it'll likely take anywhere from around 3 to 5-ish hours to complete. The mythic item, while not anything that a healer like myself would care about, seems to be a pretty fun and decently powerful item that solo-oriented players might find appealing. Up next is the Favors system. It's a new daily quest system that adds some more adventure to the world of Tamriel and contributes to a larger story with each character that you do these quests for. I haven't had a chance to dive much into these so far, but from what little I have done, they're a nice, fun little adventure that you can add to your daily routine for some decent rewards. Then we have dynamic encounters. These are new experiences that can randomly occur in a few zones. I'll be honest, I haven't actually stumbled across one yet, so I can't say firsthand how fun or rewarding these are. What I can say, though, from what I've gathered, is that these have had a pretty positive reception as they make the base game zones feel a little more alive than they used to. Then, we also have the new Tamriel Tome, which is the new Battle Pass system that was introduced with Season 0, as well as new wares in the Gold Coast Bazaar, which is the trade bar shop similar to the Crown Store or Endeavor Store. And that's everything that was released as of Season 1 launch day. We do have more to come, though. There are a few things that will be a part of Season 1 but won't arrive until later in the season. Starting from the top, we have the Sheogorath questline, which will be arriving on July 29th. It involves old Uncle Sheo deciding he wants to live like the mortals do, so he takes a little vacation to Tamriel, and I'm sure there will be plenty of chaos as a result. Then we have the Crimson Velt Trial, which launches on September 21st alongside Update 51. It's a new base game trial that takes place in Hircine's hunting grounds and features some new mechanics such as hard mode trash pulls and even mounted combat. Then we have the Nowhere Vault, also launched on September 21st with Update 51. This is a new solo activity that you'll get a taste of in the Thieves Guild storyline, which involves us solving puzzles and navigating various rooms as we hunt for treasure. After that, we have the Rumor system, again coming with Update 51 on September 21st. This is a new type of experience that tasks you with using clues and non-linear hints to put together a full story. To the best of my understanding, this will be very similar to how the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind's quest functioned, so if you enjoy that style of storytelling, I think you'll likely have a good time with this. And up next, it mentions that there will be player improvements and balancing and stuff like that coming with Update 51 on September 21st. It doesn't, however, mention the Warden class identity refresh here, so it's possible, or maybe even likely, that it got pushed back. But until we get a definite confirmation on that, there is still a chance we might see the Warden rework here too. And finally, for Season 1, we have the High Seas of Tamriel. This is a new in-game event that runs from September 30th until October 14th. You'll set sail across the seas, battle pirates, hunt for treasure, and more. Since this is the farthest thing out, we don't have a lot of information about it right this second, but as it gets closer, we'll probably get a more in-depth look at how this is going to function. Oh, and then I'll show this graphic again real quick, just in case you need a quick summary, and also to remind you that there's going to be events and golden pursuits and other things in between and during some of the main attractions of the season. Feel free to pause, but I've also linked this article in the description so you can go read up on everything I just talked about if you'd like. Now, I also want to go ahead and give my initial impressions about Season 1. And I say impressions because it's still very early on, and I don't feel like it'd be fair to say this is a review of Season 1 when we haven't really gotten all of Season 1 yet. So far, just from what I've experienced, I've had a good time. As I mentioned previously, I thought the Thieves Guild questline was fun, the writing was pretty solid, and it was a refreshing change of pace from the usual walk in, defeat bad guy, and leave structure of questlines. The favors and dynamic encounters add a little bit of replayability and reasons to explore older base game zones, so I think that's a good thing. I don't think it would be unfair of me to say that Season 1 launch day is a little light on content, as it seems like the bulk of the good stuff will be dropping alongside Update 51, though I also think the seasonal model is admittedly doing what it's designed to do, because doing some achievement hunting with the new favors and dynamic encounters will likely hold my attention to pass the time until September. With all the recent news of layoffs and whatnot, it's nice to have something positive to talk about. Obviously, the vast majority of Season 1 content was likely already like 90-something% complete by the time those layoffs hit, so we'll see if Zoss has any news for us about Season 2 and things beyond that. Until then, though, I think Season 1 is going to be a lot of fun for a lot of people, and you can expect a pretty hefty video from me when Update 51 drops. And I think that was everything we had to talk about today. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Let me know what you think about Season 1 and what you're looking forward to doing the most. Don't forget to check out the link in the description to follow me on stuff and join my Discord server. Before we head out, I also want to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members. Thank you guys for being awesome, and I appreciate it. I think all I've got left to say is that I've been Doc. Take care of yourselves, be good to others, go have fun with Season 1, and I will catch y'all in the next one.